Hello and welcome to Wednesday's stream, where we, as you already see in the background, go on with Elex 2. We are gonna go to become hopefully today, a Morgan. By the way, we had, in my opinion, a wonderful, nice little last stream. You know, we killed the golem, so to say, the wise golem in the Elex 2 universe, which was great. And now we will go on. What we will try, we will actually see if we now have enough destruction to become, or to go on. Let us save, and hello Michael, and yeah, may Rarek and the Almighty Sleeper be with us, and most importantly, may Rarek and the Almighty Sleeper be with you. Okay, are you good, my friend? Did you have a nice week? I at least hope that. What I want to do too is actually to go into the wildlife a little bit. Hopefully we're going to be able to do a quest on the outside world in order to see how good the sword is. That would be really amazing to see actually how good we are, or if I can go on with the quest. So let's see if I can go around the grotto, but I feel lost already. No, every night a storm is here, and don't get me wrong, I like storms, but they mess my internet connection up, and therefore I cannot watch streams normally. I'm sorry, buddy. I am sorry for you. I understand that this is a stressful week for you, or a couple of days. Okay, again, that's wrong. That's not the location I wanted to be in. Okay, I always oversee the stairs down. I understand you. One time it's maybe funny, the second time it's not that funny. I'm not sending you the storms, so I'm sorry. That's not the dude
May you find oblivion.
I wanted to talk to. Yeah, Bahadur, the big stone gate. There we are. And then to the right. Thank you. If that's not gonna be sufficient enough, we are gonna pick us one sad little outlaw again and try to increase it that way. And with a little bit of luck, that's gonna be it. Okay, about that favor.
I want to join the Morcons.
Of course, it is your right. For you to take Khan's place restores balance, as it should be. But be warned, if you choose to join us, you must dedicate your life. Be absolute.
I wonder, what do you need to do to join the other factions, Michael? Is there a similar thing? Or is it just the Morcons where it is that hard to join? Fuel, thank you. Okay, I thought there was an isopod, which at least would have increased our destruction slightly. Do some quests, and I guess not Markons are kind of special, but it is worth it. It feels like the inner struggle inside the faction isn't as amazing in other faction as in the Morcon faction. Alright, will do. Then we are gonna pick us some more guys and have some fun.
Keep going. That tip about the castle sounded promising.
That's what I've heard the last time. The Berserker is not. He could be hard to kill, right? Let's try it out. If I can kill a Cyclops. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a hunt to do today. As you can see, there are different levels of NPCs here. You did not miss anything. I picked the wrong outlaw to attack. Oh boy. If I do the kiting better, the two are beatable. I know there has been, or there is another dude behind me here. Just checked, and the same if you want to join the Berserkers, just the other way around. You need to do good things, okay? I don't want to pull them, or him, the other guys in the back I meant, especially not the one with the rocket launcher. That one is nasty, really nasty I think. There's the lady. There is the lady. And the rocket launcher guy. And I thought the water would be good, but it's maybe not the best spot to fight in too. Or maybe it is. Wait, it's possible for a rocket to like explode underwater? That was... You didn't mean that, right? Why shouldn't that be possible? Do you think we should still... Lifting is not high enough, right? But I can run away to lose a little bit of aggro. But we should actually be... The other guys should still be angry at us or with us. Or should be attacking us. There's a... Ah, no. He's not so lonely anymore. Just to make sure, I don't need to get it completely to the right, right? You said something about neutral on Sunday? But on the other hand, I feel the water is a good place to fight them. Since what we have seen that the other dudes didn't attack us there. At least, yes, with their ranged weaponry, but they were not hitting very good. Okay, I do a little bit feel like a Terminator, since I infiltrate and then terminate targets. So, quite a good stream title, Michael. Thank you. Okay, I would like to go to inventory and put that on the quick slot thingy. Assign quick slot, let's put it on the 3. And then I would like to terminate the next target. Now the bar doesn't move. It was also tricky by that if you are completely good, the bar is still in the middle, and if you are completely evil, the bar is still in the middle as well. Oh, come on. Why then put the bar there in the first place?
Look at that son of a bitch.
I did in my opinion move away from firing range. So this dude is gonna be a little bit more tricky to take down.
You're in for it now.
And it might be not that bad to actually just run away. I don't have the E key, Michael, but it should be R run. There it is, yeah. I know the key to knock them down, right? The kick? Okay, the question is, do I kill one more? Don't be sorry. Do I kill one more or should I try again? But if I go around the rocket boys and or if I fight the rocket boy and use the kick, maybe the fight would be coming a little bit more into our direction. And it is a bare coincidence that I'm only attacking women. This is really a coincidence. No shaming here. Okay, it doesn't knock them down, but it staggers them. Alright.
You wanna fight? Fight.
Let's go away from the rocket boys. But the terminating works better than I thought. what is good too is that this, yeah, we have way more space to maneuver, so not all of them outlaws are actually attacking us. That would be it. What would you say? Just gonna save just in case. More terminating. Okay, shall we... For me, it's fair enough to do more terminating, right? That again, coincidence that it was a woman. But I said we want to try a rocket boy, right? To do the terminating more fairly, right? Because we are gender friendly. So let's try a rocket boy. Is he looting the little lady? No. Okay. I have to admit, I do not want to kill Crane because he's a named character. I don't know if this dude is actually gonna be important in a later stage of the game. But here we have the rocket boy. What is good is the AoE damage, since... Oh yes. Oh no. And I was in the hope that I would take him, and I was the hope that he was so to say, staggering or being bugged into ranged attacks. That would have been easy, because always and when you hear the click, the rocket's being launched and you can easily get out of the way. But fun fact, his close combat weapon does do way more damage than, well, he does with a mighty rocket launcher. And fairly enough, I have to say, he probably did more damage to himself with the AoE damage than I did with our mighty sword, which's name I've already forgotten. I was killed by rocket or by one rocket boy in close combat. And I also wanted to say that I just read that you need at least level effective. Ah! Okay, and we are level efficient, right? So that's gonna take a little while, right? So we do a lot of terminating today. And we just don't need... I mean, we could do other quests approval in between too, but we could kill people in other towns too. I don't necessarily to kill them here. Okay, he looks easy to kill, right? Appearances can be deceiving, so guys who look easy to kill, or people in games, not in real life obviously, can be very effective, especially in close combat too. What I really think is, well, maybe not weird, but it seems like close combat weapons do way more damage than ranged weaponry, right? Since we are currently nearly one-hitted by close combat attacks, but the ranged weapons do not do that much damage. Understood. At least NPC weapons.
Forget your fucking boots. Those guys need people like us. You'll get some new kicks as soon as we get there, alright?
And I take every little isopod, red, whatever little things which increase our darkness, I will take with me. Baxter... So wait, is this a bar? Or why does he have that inside his house building? What a weirdo.
to happen. No point dwelling on it.
Beasts are getting cocky.
Here are a lot of outlaws.
I heard he was robbed.
That.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Goliath, Goliath, Goliath. I would say Goliath, Goliath. I try to remember Goliath, Goliath. Not that I have the same. Another word incoming which I do wrong. I'm back once again after like 7 minutes, so please tell me what did I miss. You missed the perfect gameplay of Ruthless, an underlevel dude killing. No. I was basically more or less walking around and looking at the good location to ambush more guys.
Go on through.
And I swear the storm is really annoying. I believe you. The weirdest thing you missed was the lady dancing in the bar or whatever that was. Nah. Still efficient. At least was what I can say. I killed this stream and the last stream a lot of rodents. I don't want to talk to this city burner. Where do I make that? Wait, efficient, it's not lifting anymore. Yeah, but didn't you say we need effective, or did you mean efficient? Which is, now that I think about it, is nearly the same word, right? Okay, let's try. That would be good, since we would have the termination for now behind us. Wrong stairs. Understood. Why is this opening so huge and the important stair opening is so small? Some things I don't understand. Effective and efficient is the same, and maybe my source has a terrible memory. I can relate to that. No, Stone Gate was here, right? No. Not near the public toilet. But now... No. There the stone gate is. So if that would be it, that would be utterly amazing. Nothing against terminating or the liquidation of the other dudes, but some quests would be nice. Instead of all the, not ganking, but all the going around and killing, not with real purpose. Although we have a purpose. Alright, Bahadur, I want to join.
But be warned.
Oh, destruction level is suitable. Dudes, more like girls. Okay, then I correct myself, guys. Then let me say guys. And as I said before, I didn't pick them. That was utter coincidence. That was not on purpose.
I understand. I still want to join the Morcons.
So be it.
And there we go.
You must take Ravok's oath.
That was hard work.
Khan was your victim. A small but valued weight on the almighty scales of life. Your actions to send him to Ravok have upset the balance. To restore it, you must take Khan's worldly place. Are you prepared to assume his tasks and duties?
I am.
Are you prepared to fight and bleed in the name of Ravok?
I am.
Will you gladly accept any pain that he bestows upon you, for it is just?
I will.
And if you must, will you accept death in order to maintain the balance?
I will.
Then take this armor as a sign that you have accepted Ravok as your lord and master. You have proven yourself worthy and paid your dues in blood, your own and Khan's. I declare you one of us. Know that this honor is rarely extended to outsiders. Don't give me cause to regret it. Do you have any questions?
Fun fact, guy is a man, but dude can be a man and not a woman. Dude, don't do that. I bamboozled you. But I looked that up on purpose now. In more colloquial, you can use guys in maybe not formal and maybe not written speech, but you can use it for the both of them too. Now the most important question: if you want to be a Morkan, would you like BDSM? That depends what BDSM is. Okay. Okay, weird bondage stuff. No. Who does like that? Okay, do I get... Okay, oh, now I know what you mean with BDSM. I already see it with the armor.
Do I get any other equipment?
You now have the rank of Bloodhound. Every Bloodhound is entitled to a full set of armor. You have already received a part of it from me. You will now be able to buy the rest if you wish. Go to our armorer at Tengus's place. She'll sell you what you need. Any other questions?
What do I do now?
There are a few things. Pay attention. First, go to Mordrag at the Blood Cistern. He will teach you how to fight like a Morcon and reveal the secrets of our faction. After that, report to Khan's old post. Everything that belonged to him is now yours. His possessions, his duties, his responsibilities. Questions that he would have been asked, you must now answer. You will learn more with time. I must tend to my own duties now. May Ravok be with you.
You are now a master of the rites of pain. You can use them at the altar. And our health bar changed a little bit. But the good Morkan armor is way better, has a way better armor value than the other one. So I do like it. Stats over style, right? Like, every good RPG player does, right? In modern English, guys is getting a new meaning. It's starting to lose the importance of genders, and it's more like talking to a crowd of people, but the origin is masculine. Yep, and the origin of the word gay was not being the sexual meaning which it has now. It was once in the day, what is the other term for bunt? Colorful. Yeah, words change. And I obviously meant it in the modern way and not in the classical way. Yeah, but... Wait, you decide to join the market because the last armor looks as hell. It's the same Gandalf in the original Lord of the Rings book. In the old one, it was Gandalf the Gay, actually. Which then has been changed in the Northern English in Gandalf the Grey. Fun fact. But enough with that. Yes, I have to admit, Michael, this armor wasn't in the video, was it? And how can it come from weird bondage to cool as hell? In the original books get edited over the years too. Books get in the original, in the day 1 edition, a nowadays term, of Tolkien's book, it was Gandalf the Gay. But enough of that. I have nothing against males, females.
How does a maggot
I don't care.
defeat the Great Khan?
You want to be next?
You insolent filth. Do you have any idea who I am?
No, but I'm not going to be friends with you, shithead. So I don't think it matters much.
You should never be allowed here. You should be caged like the animal you are.
Take it up with Bahadur if you like. Until then, I'll have my feet up at Khan's house. Sorry, my house.
By all means, rest easy. Enjoy yourself. It'll make your painful downfall all the more satisfying.
Why don't you teach me how to endure such pain?
Bahadur truly thinks you can become a Morkhan? He's wrong. But this could be entertaining. Follow me into the Blood Cistern. We'll see how resilient you are.
What's happening?
Silence! Your incessant prattle bores me. Khan's legacy rests on your shoulders. Don't you dare disgrace it more than you already have.
That's definitely like you shouldn't walk through the first company
To me!
you work at insulting other people.
You
Bad
want
behavior.
To know how we draw power from pain? First, show me how much you can tolerate. Remove your armor.
Gladly.
What the hell is this?
I need to see you bleed.
Fuck this.
If you don't take this test, I won't instruct you. Ever. My knowledge is paid for in blood. This is the price every Morkhan charges.
I don't want anything to do with this.
You disgust me. A coward holding Khan's post is an insult to Ravak. Get out of my sight! What do you want, coward? Didn't you hear me? Remove your armor. The test can't commence until you have.
I need to remove it by hand. Okay. You know what's funny today? I was together with some of my classmates in church, kinda a tradition in my school, and there was a guy wearing a black Iron Maiden t-shirt saying 666, the number of the beast. Yeah, in the church. That would have made me giggle too. I have to admit. Although I have to say, well, not although, Iron Maiden, at least some songs I really do like, right? Ghost of the Navigator, for example. Very good. Fear of the Dark, very amazing song too. Dance of Death. Oh.
Are you prepared to submit to the pain?
But I guess that what I still wonder, that was probably on purpose, because he didn't do it on purpose, right? It would be funny if it really would have been on purpose. Also, like Iron Maiden, my favorite song is The Power Slave. That song I've not yet heard, or I at least don't remember it.
Let's begin.
Ah, you misunderstand. Someone else will take care of you. Tormentor, beat him until he can't move. You must endure it. Prove to me there's a glimmer of Morcon inside you. Understand?
I'm supposed to just let this guy kick the shit out of me?
As you so eloquently put it, yes. I will watch and judge you. Begin.
I at least would be able to kick back, right? Which I probably can, right? Oh, he's just stunned. But at least I completed the quest.
You are a disobedient, insolent outsider. But I can see you know how to inflict pain.
What? Not gonna get mad because I didn't play along?
You paid the blood toll. It just wasn't your own. I took pleasure from the show. That will suffice for now.
So will you teach me?
It displeases me, but yes, I'll carry out Bahadur's will. See me if you wish to know how to draw strength from pain.
I want to learn from you.
Good. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Oh, call for blood. Okay, that we already have. You deal damage to yourself. Thank you for explaining me what that does. Removes all status effects. Your melee combat attacks cause more damage. That's nice. You take less damage from enemy attacks. That's a good one too. Rite of Stamina, increase your stamina. Rite of Pain allows you to learn and use the Rites of Pain. Regenerate your HP as long as the rite is active. You strike... Oh, Rite of Combat is great too. Although, I do not know how to activate them. And what I don't understand, how can we have learned Rite of Battle, level 1, but level 0 is not yet learned? That is weird. Or at least I just don't understand it. And this is one thing I want to go into too, right? Extra hit points and afterwards the health regeneration thingy. You know, when I joined the Morcons, I have already finished most of the quests, and so I was over leveled. It took the guy quite some time to beat me. That I believe. Ah, okay, the call for blood gives us the blood thingy. And the blood cost we then can use for ignore pain, for example, where we receive half damage. That's kinda useful. Ah, and now we only have these stats available. Understood. Understood. But what I understand here, we definitely need to increase our constitution, our cunning. Constitution and cunning, at least for the Morkan skills, seems to be the one direction to go. And that's a good thing for me to understand. You can now learn through the rites of pain. An altar is required to use them. Okay, first of all, we need a bed. You know, first, that's what I wanted, or that what I just had in mind, or what I wanted to ask. Now, you need to first have to activate the rites of the Revex Shrine at Serena, the nice lady, and you can use them. They are passives, and to activate them, you have to limit your health points. And let me guess, you can only have one rite activated, or can you stack them, so to say, multiple of them? That would be a little bit overpowered, I guess.
Not now. You have no business here.
Sorry.
Smart decision, kid.
Yeah.
What now?
Armor's on. I first of all need to sleep. And then we take a look at the quest log and figure out what to do next. So let's sleep until the morning. But
let's keep going.
Hey, wait up! I heard Bahadur swore you in as a Morkan. I wanted to ask you again if you'd thought about helping us.
By becoming your mole.
Yes, like I said, it would really help our plans. The followers of Crichton. You never told me how you ended up here. Were you captured by the poachers?
Nah, I'm here of my own accord.
Really? Wow. That means you know what things are like on the outside?
I've been around a fair bit.
Great. I could use someone with access to the grotto who also knows how to fight.
You want me to kill something?
Not kill. More like destroy. I need servo motors. I can pay you for them.
yep.
About those servo motors. Where do I get them from?
By using a powerful enough weapon on any fighting colossus or combat mech. But remember, I need those servo motors intact. They're no use to me if you've destroyed them in the fight.
We will go to Bahadur in a sec.
Why do you need them?
I'm a technician. I work on our robots. Spare parts for them are hard to come by. It's easier to use the parts from other robots than it is to make new servo motors.
I thought you didn't believe in Ravok. So why do you work for the Resistors?
Shh, not so loud. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not a follower of Ravok, but I'm still a Morcon. I've got a life to protect here, so can you keep quiet about all this?
Don't worry. I'll get you your motors.
Thanks. 5 of them should be enough to start with. But I'll still take any others you bring back. I can never have enough of them.
Okay. Nah, I don't know if I actually wanna do that, and by now...
Khan's savior! Blessed be the mercy of Ravok. What are your orders, my lord?
Why are you acting like that?
Khan's life may have been lost, but you live on. From now on, I am your voice and loyal servant.
Well, if that's so, can you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Gladly. An overseer knows neither sleep nor rest. Laws must be enacted, announced, and enforced. But before you begin, you should look for more drag in the blood cistern.
We can skip that. I already had the pleasure.
Excellent. In that case, tell me when you're ready to take on the first problem.
We will actually complete the quest before I do my little break. I wanted to do 2 things. First of all, I was wondering, Michael, you can have 4 of them if I'm not wrong, but it's price is kind of high to have all of them activated. You have a limit. You have to 10%. That's quite high, I admit. I guess I was still wondering about your school church thing. I guess you have a not religious school, but a school by a church. Is that right? Or where else is the church thing coming from?
You mentioned there's a problem.
I'm just curious.
What is it?
Something I cannot easily decide. You remember the 2 guards at the entrance?
Dimitri and Marat?
Exactly. They are arguing more and more. Then focusing more on one another than on their duty is a threat to our security. But what should be done? Khan's decision to place poachers and resistors on gate guard needs to be revisited.
Gate guard, okay. I understood gate guards. I'm sorry. I don't know if how
What's your advice?
My opinion should not influence you.
Don't make me beg.
Well, as a resistor, Marat lets very few pass. He'd certainly keep security tight if he was in control. Dimitri, like all poachers, is pragmatic. And pragmatism can give good results, like when he let you in. Whether his future decisions will be as good, Ravok only knows. So, what are your orders, my lord?
I want to see the situation myself before I make a decision.
As you wish, but you won't uncover much more, apart from yet another argument. One is just as pig-headed as the other.
Okay, we will go first of all to Bahadur, and then we will... But did I understand it correctly? We are not deciding to join the sub-faction, but we need to decide who to go, right? The one is pragmatic and the other one doesn't let all the people in. That's not a decision I can actually make. Because I do not have enough information. As simple as that. It's kind of religious, but the students aren't much. It's try to further explain. I just need time to find words. It's alright. Gives me actually the perfect moment to actually do a little quick break, but I'll be back any second. Oh, hello, Mirko. Yes, I've completed Gothic 2, or The Chronicles of Mutana. Was a good game. And the school I go to has some ties to church organization, not the building, but it's not like we have to be religious. We are allowed to study there, and also it's not like God this, God that. But they're right. It is got this, got that, right? Before I'm apart from mods, Mirko. Well, okay, I cannot say it like that because who knows if we are gonna replay it. Might be possible, but we are through with Gothic 3 one time at least.
How do I get promoted?
You want to become a vandal?
That's right.
I see. Well, it won't be easy. You must first prove you can fulfill your current duties. You already know where you're needed. Go.
I'm ready to become a vandal.
I understand that you found a voice to take care of your business. But becoming a vandal requires more. I have heard that Khan's decision to post Marat and Dimitri to the gates has caused problems. Take care of it. You are not yet ready. Tend to your duties, and then we will revisit the matter.
Okay. So we need to make a decision. I'm right now opting to actually let us in the beginning, but let's actually talk to both of
This damn infection.
the both of them.
Get a
If
handle on it, that
I'll find a
thing
way out.
is going to happen to me.
All right. How's the weather around you? By the way, something really annoying happened. I liberated a hard city like 40 plus orcs versus 3 of us, and after 4 hours of trying to finally did it, and then it crashed. Didn't you save in between? And the weather's fine, it's sunny. Wrong direction. I would die if that would happen. Guess I'm the only one suffering of bad weather, but there's a downside to... I know that sounds very first world problem thingy, but yet on Monday here 33 degrees on the outside, and sometimes global warming and good weather ain't that great, I have to admit, especially if you need to work. I hate this public toilet. There are the stairs. You punch your desk very hard. I believe that. After 4 hours, I would have died inside too. Okay, let's talk to the both of them. I'm gonna save just in case.
It was Ravok's will.
He would have made a good Morcon. Why can't you accept that?
Fucking heretic lover. You disgust me. You're lucky I haven't buried my knife in your chest.
Damn fool. Your ignorance will be the ruin of us all.
Fuck you. I protect our people. What do you do?
I make sure we have people to protect in the future.
You're traitorous scum. Like all poachers. Ravok won't be so forgiving of your kind forever.
We'll see.
Talking about God and everything. From this little eavesdropping, so to say, I still would be with Demi.
Not in the mood for talking, sorry. Those resistors are really getting on my nerves.
Not now. I already got this damn poacher to deal with.
I think I'm gonna go against the resistors and for the poachers. They seem a little bit more open. But the problem is that during the day it's unbeatable hot, and during nights there are damn storms, and storms aren't good for my internet connection. Yeah, I understand what you mean. That's kinda annoying. Okay, let's create another save game just to have a couple of them to go back to if I decide to go the other way around. And actually, this is now our... we are allowed to sit here, right? Aww! And it's now the voice of Jax. Ain't that great?
About the gate guards.
What is your decision, my lord?
Dimitri can remain a guard. Murat must resign.
So it shall be. I will let them know immediately.
Okay, that was not the best decision to go the destructive way, I guess. I should have known. Mirko, goodbye. Thank you for saying hello, my friend. Always nice if you come in for a second and say hello. And have a wonderful rest of the week. And until the next time. And have fun with Gothic 3. And save more often.
I'll do it myself.
All right, I will attend to your duty.
Let me guess, I took the wrong way.
You really need help.
With my mind, yeah. There I need help.
Keep outsiders out.
Khan decides when there's a dispute.
No, Khan doesn't decide that anymore. Jax does. Okay, that's the altar, but I can actually...
In Ravok's name, I will act. In Ravok's name.
See you in a second, my friend. Rituals grant you permanent bonuses when they are active. They are activated when your HP falls below a set limit. Oh! And that's the reason why we have the bars. The lower the limit, the more powerful the ritual. You can sacrifice some of your HP. This reduces your maximum HP, allowing you to activate your rituals faster or even permanently. No! Okay, that's adjustable. Alright. Okay, that means we should have the first ritual available. And so taking the wrong way, on the other hand, might have actually maybe been good that we landed here. Since otherwise I might not have came by. I'm back and I found out that storms will be in the Czech Republic for at least another week.
I can't see your game. You're aligning yourself with the heretics.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Can't let you drag Ravok's name through the mud any longer.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it?
Wait and see. You'll know when it happens.
What can I do for you?
You two been quarreling again?
Yeah, resistors and poachers. It just doesn't work.
Agreed. So the poachers are going to guard the gate alone in the future.
What? Khan would never allow...
Khan's not in charge anymore. I am. So you're dismissed.
I'm going. But this isn't the end of this.
Okay, good. That's completed. I'm sorry that I'm in your way. Are you upset? Murat, are you upset?
Giving the poachers control of the gate was a stupid decision. A dangerous one. Outsiders will infest this place like the vermin they are.
Going the RPG way, I probably took the wrong way since I made this decision not thinking of the game but what I would choose or what I would try to choose. Gonna need to think about that again the next time. Play the game like, not like real life, right? We still have time to fix it. Okay, that's good. And in the end, on the other side, it was the good decision, right? The other one seems to be... I mean, this is not the greatest faction like that, but he was a racist fuck, right? So... But I shouldn't think like that. At least in the game.
I'm ready to become a Vandal.
I understand that you found a voice to take care of your business. But becoming a Vandal requires more. I understand you solved the problem at the gate, but I'm afraid that's not enough. You are not yet ready. Tend to your duties, and then we will revisit the matter.
Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's see more. There the fighting was a little bit nicer, I have to admit. And I wonder if our decision will actually come back to us later in a way. Maybe in a bad way or a good way. Let's see. Okay, we need to talk to our voice. And not in our... I'm sorry. In our voice. Anyways, the voice of Jax.
The guards at the gate have been informed. What's next?
Good. There's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's move on to the next problem. We must move forward with the renovations of the tunnels. We also need to reallocate the guards and ration the food. Then there's the issue of payments, equipment, and the appointment of new poachers. After that, there are a few potential problems with the workers who...
Slow down. One thing at a time.
Apologies, my lord. My enthusiasm got the better of me.
Let's start from the top.
Very well. The tunnels, then. They are our gravest problem. Ceiling collapses are common and cost the lives of valuable workers. Of course, we have replacements in theory. Our poachers have been doing great work in Tavar.
You mean they've captured a few berserkers?
Yes, a group of cultivators, to be precise. Probably on their way to one of their world hearts. They could make up for our losses. However, Khan decided against it. What is your view, my lord? Should they work or be executed?
Okay. I'm not gonna go the weak way. That would actually the decision I would now do in real life. We are not gonna go with neither. Let's see. The sacrifice would be good to decrease or to increase darkness, right? Or send them to the cultivators to work in the... to send the cultivators to the tunnels, which might be not as gruesome, but in the end better for the location, right? For the grotto. I also like that you join the Morgans by killing one of them. Agreed. And surprisingly, it's one of the leaders, and you know have to take care of it, his responsibilities. But unlike him, you have no benefits. Yeah. Why? I don't want to say that word. It's a bad word. Belia, right?
Send the cultivators to work in the tunnels.
So be it.
What's next on the agenda? And skip the small stuff. I'm delegating all that to you.
A couple of merchants were arrested outside the grotto. Khan wanted to take care of it himself, but, well, you know what happened. The solution will take some time. If you can spare a moment, let me know.
Still, maybe I try to do decision to try to think what is the best for the grotto, right? I mean, I guess they have some weird religious stuff which the sacrifice is good for, but in the end for the town, for the city, sending them to the tunnels was the better decision. Anyhow, yep, I had good teacher with that, Michael. I had a very good teacher.
About the merchants. What happened exactly?
They were caught by our poachers. They were then shipped out to a nearby outpost.
Why all the way out there? Why weren't they caged?
I don't know the exact details, but I believe one of our sisters here is responsible. In any case, Khan was to sort out the situation. And so now that burden falls to you.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it.
Remember, however, that they do not know you've taken the place of Khan. You may face some resistance.
I can handle it.
Of course. The outpost is to the northwest. It's the one you visited with Vlad.
And if I will have to do a decision, I will mark that on map. I will actually decide to kill them if I get the opportunity, as bad as that sounds, but I will try to make the decision based on destruction. I'll try that. Don't think about it. Think about, could that increase destruction? Yes, no. Simple as that. Don't decide what I would do. Decide what a nasty man would do. Still, saving is allowed.
My master made himself clear. You will submit to him.
Go for gold. Hi there.
There a problem here?
Who gave you the right to interfere?
I did. So get lost.
What? You think I'll just go? Just like that?
See, I'm blessed with the ability to think, unlike some people. Now kindly get out of my damn face. Ravak, help me. Do you have to deal with small-minded parasites like him?
Well, every so often.
At least I'm not the only one. Anyway, back to business.
Spoiler alert. The decision don't matter that much now. There will be one decision later that would have a lot of impact, but that's so later, so now for you can choose whatever you want. Okay. Destruction, destruction, destruction. That is why we... Oh, that's the Morkan way, right? So I'll try to behave that way.
What is this place?
Well, this is an ancient old world burial site. I'm joking. Look around. It's an outpost, dumbass. Used for all kinds of things, but mainly an early warning system for the grotto. Anyone stupid enough to try to attack us will know about it. Gives us time to beef up our defenses.
Can I help at all?
If you can teach a resistor how to mind his own damn business, then sure. But it won't be easy. He's got a skull as thick as the grotto's walls.
As Khan's successor, maybe I'll have more luck.
Khan gave his position to you? How the hell did you manage that?
Oh yes, that sounds nicer. I sent his soul to Ravak. Ravak?
I sent his soul to Ravak.
Oh, I see. In that case, see if you can talk some sense into Kolya. Or just get him to fuck off. And look, I get it might be tempting to remove his head from his body. Not sure he'd notice the difference. But leave him in one piece if you can, okay? Don't want any more hassle from uninvited guests.
But you gave us a choice, right?
What's your problem with him?
Few poachers went looting and came back with a big haul. A haul of people. Kolya got wind of it. He's got his head so far up his ass he can lick his tonsils, like all resistors. Won't put up with any outsiders. You know what I think? Who gives a shit? They can stay for all I care.
You're not afraid of the consequences?
Listen, I know Ravak's commandments, but these are decent people. They don't deserve this.
Gotta take advantage of this.
That doesn't matter whether they deserve it or not.
That right.
That does not matter. We are important. Destruction is important.
Give it a rest.
Before I talk to him, I will quickly loot that what I can.
Say something?
Then we have a little chat, and if I can, I will take him down.
Too much sweat makes you stink.
And have
Say
hope that we
something?
are not attacked by all of them.
He's been bugging me about it for days. Well, if you say so.
If you believe the rumors are all dead.
Wants to peddle every kind of crap.
Most of them just talk, but don't actually do anything. That's too much for this one.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Is that just something you heard, or is there really something to it?
That's not the story I heard.
I'm not sticking around to listen to this shit. See you later.
What are you doing with that weapon?
We need to secure our routes.
Yes, I for a second thought
It could go
these
either way.
glasses were
Most of them
highlighting
just
items
talk, but
too,
don't actually do anything.
but only living things like plants, animals, and humans.
Is that just something you
Understood.
heard, or is there really
Not my
something to
problem.
it?
Never earned an honest shard in his life.
The cheater becomes the cheated. People forget
Wait.
to just shut up
Mordrag
sometimes.
told me about you. You're that heretic who supposedly saw the light. You think that's going to fool me?
Yeah, the second option.
You think it's wise to talk to me like that?
You don't like hearing the truth? Too bad.
I killed Khan. You should think about that.
I know you're calling the shots now. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Trust me, I'd be long gone if it wasn't for this stubborn Morcon hussy.
Yeah, you can go.
You can go anytime you want. You won't be missed.
Oh, I'm not the one who will be leaving. That will be you. If I keep having reason to doubt your willingness to cooperate. It is my duty to cleanse this land of all godless heathens and make the heretics pay for their crimes with blood.
And how are you planning to do that?
These merchants under Donka's protection, they all need to die. And seeing as how you're Khan's successor, it is your duty to get it done. So tell this Morkon hussy to stop resisting. Let us do our duty.
Why have you taken these merchants prisoner?
Thank the poachers for that. They think they can convert these worthless heathens. But we limited their actions. Almost none made it back. Do they really think we wouldn't notice if they delivered this rabble to the grotto? Damn fools. Now we've got to clean up their mistakes before the wrath of Ravak comes down on us all.
Why not just get rid of these merchants?
Because Danka would do anything to keep these scum safe from me. But it is not her life that I want. I need her consent, not her blood.
I'm not going anywhere for you.
You call yourself one of us? You're nothing but a filthy heretic.
You think murder is holy work?
A heretic and a coward. I'll teach you a lesson about that. Attention, all tormentors! You are witness to this betrayal of the will of Ravak. Report to Mordrag immediately. Ravak, grant me your grace as I remove this worthless wretch from your blessed land. Come here.
Yeah!
Say hi to Ravak for me, asshole.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
It could go either way.
Maybe that was more of a soft decision. Or semi-soft, mediocre decision. Since she's not gonna like that I killed him. And the real manly decision would have been against her, I guess.
Ah, finally, I'm free of that damn fanatic. Shame he stuck to his guns, the pig-headed asswipe. That could cause trouble later. Right. Now we need to do something with the merchants. They can't stay here forever. Tell you what, take them with you to the grotto. It's where they wanted to go anyway. And with you in charge, nobody would be dumb enough to refuse them entry.
Is that such a good idea?
And then we can sacrifice them.
Well, they can't stay here. You won't always be around to save their asses. Go see a merchant called Nova. Tell her you're taking charge now.
He wants to peddle every kind of crap.
Okay, I did loot him.
I'm staying out of this.
Are you sure?
I heard you're looking to join us.
The Morkons? Yeah, definitely. Can we?
Yeah, you can. But have you really thought this through?
Of course. At least I have. You're looking to join too, right?
I can't go back, but I need to sleep on it. Need to calm my nerves.
There's just one more thing to take care of.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, a trader with no goods is as useful as an ass with ears. You can hear every fart, but you can't do much else.
What happened to your goods?
When your friends attacked us, they left most of our stuff just lying around. All you'd need to do is collect it. We could make a living from what was there.
I'll take care of it.
You know that old skyway in the south?
Nope.
That's where the supply crates are. That area can be dangerous. There's other creatures wandering around there besides you Morkons.
I'll keep that in mind.
Meantime, I'll get some heavy steel for my friend and me. And a bit of life insurance for the future.
Do nothing. Can't do anything wrong.
Not my problem.
Okay, a quest is a quest, right? Even if it's some sort of just a errand job.
Well,
but
then.
How can I be of service? My friend and me need a weapon. Nothing too dinged up if possible.
I might have something for you.
let's see if we are with our new weapon and the right, which is now not available anymore because we are not under 90% health. But let's see. Might have been smart to only have 90% HP, I don't know. But let's see if we are up for the task. I know there was an autosave, but I'm still gonna try to save by hand, manually, so to say. Okay, luckily we found that before any other in this world. Or luckily that the other people are not looting stuff like that. Okay, luckily. Oh, I don't have a companion with me. I'm not certain if I can take 3 of them at once, if that even is the right decision or if it's beneath the bridge. Let's see. But for drinking healing portions, the jetpack is absolutely amazing. So we can take 3 or at least 2 of them at once. That's good. No problem at all. And just in case, you know, if anything bad happens, we have the save game available. Okay, and we have proof daddy bodies can still move. Why ever? Not certain what for a weird physics bug is going on here, but I'll just accept. That was it? All of that trouble for a few boxes. Okay, back we go. Fun fact, blue flower received. It had more red about it, but who am I to judge? Wait, I'm stupid. Why don't I just teleport? Stupid. That came the last second. Otherwise I probably would have just walked the bloody way. I did not loot it? Shame on me. Okay, let's see. Maybe, just maybe, a decision can be made.
Any preferences?
Pro what? Ah, you're back. And you've got the supply crates. Did you run into any trouble?
Not much. Just a few skeks.
And you say it like it's no big deal. Man, I'm so impressed. We could leave now if you wanna. I'm not looking to put roots down here. But we should grab my friend before we go. He'd be lost without me. So, after you.
Are you sure?
Let's just see what. She got.
More than happy to.
That's a nice weapon. It's a little bit very expensive, but we would do way more damage. We just needed to increase a few more is it worth it? No. Strength points. Okay.
Not again.
Come on, we're heading to the grotto.
What? That's a little sudden. Right now?
You'll be okay, just stay close.
Oh boy. This is gonna be fun.
I suppose now's the right time to tell you why we wanted to join you. My friend and I, we weren't always traitors. We did some crooked shit when we were under Baxter's command. But then we left.
Why'd you leave? Was the pay shit?
It was. So I swiped some shards from his personal stash while my buddy was lookout.
So why the Morcons? The Berserkers or the Clerics would have taken you. Positive.
Watch out!
True, but they might have recognized us. That wouldn't have ended well. But we never stole nothing. Now these invaders are everywhere. We just need protection.
I got it. But if you pocket anything in the grotto, you may lose a hand.
We'll keep our fingers to ourselves. Promise.
Okay. I don't think it's the right place for you. But I don't know the world as good as you guys. Or boy and girl. Man and woman. And this is actually the way, right? Why was I running the wrong direction? Looking on or at the map and still going wrong. Okay, a little bit to the right. And then we are back on track. I don't know if I want to go through there. Not so much afraid about the raptor, but about the strange insectoid thingy. Sound or seem to be very nasty. Big, ugly. Don't want to deal with it. I mean, for being a post-apocalyptic world, right? People here tend to be very throw away guys, right? Since they are throwing away in such a way that shouldn't be. These things we just found shouldn't be just lying around in the open. It would definitely already been have looted. But anyways, there we are. We did not really go into combat, just the one insect thing. Fair enough. We didn't do much work. Our group did the work, but I don't want to complain. Yep, for a second I thought they were being attacked by the androids or by the robots.
You can pass. Hear that?
Hear what?
No quarreling, no arguing. Finally, peace at the gate.
So this is the Morcon capital. It feels sort of cold.
Not a fan?
Too early to say. It'll depend on how bug-infested the beds are. Speaking of which, where are we sleeping?
In the residential district. But my voice can explain all that. My deputy. I'll take you to him.
That must be so strange, you know, if you come in a new place and then you tell them my voice is gonna explain to you everything. That doesn't sound weird. Yep, again, wrong direction. Excuse me. But it looks all the same, at least down here. So I will do the safe thing and save, and then we see what the conversation. So, but in the end, yeah, we did do some nice progress, I think. Quite fun.
Good, you have returned.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming the problem in the outpost has been resolved?
Yeah, the merchants now belong to us.
So be it. I will let the others know.
Assign them a place to sleep.
It will be done.
Did anything else happen in the meantime?
Of course.
Nothing deserving your attention, but the tunnels still need to be inspected. Normally the guards would take care of it, but the accidents are piling up, so your presence is required.
I'm not a tunnel digger.
You'll be there for morale reasons. You won't be making the repairs yourself. But because you sent the cultivators to help, the workers will surely be happy to see you.
Where should I start?
I suggest the tunnel in the northwest, next to the quartermaster's district. I am showing our new arrivals around the residential district. It shouldn't take too long. Follow me.
You are gonna have fun here. Oh. No, I didn't want to take the fan, I admit. I just wanted to go to bed. That's sometimes the downside of just not clicking, but just using, or just wanting to loot everything as quickly as it.
Damn infection.
Or not looting everything, but you know, taking anyhow. Pressing buttons too fast. That's what I wanted to say before your mind actually has the proper thought, right? I have to say this system here with the trains and everything reminds me a little bit of the Metro franchise, because the outposts there were Of course not the same way, but similarly designed. Just saying. It's also a metro, yeah. That I've already understood. But just think it's cool. The similarity is cool. Because Metro, by the way, great franchise. I loved Metro very, very much. All 3 parts. Plus DLCs. Although Metro, surprisingly for me, was a little bit strange that in the first 2 parts it was, you know, aliens were more there, and in the last part nearly no aliens. That's what I thought was weird. Anyways, or actually no aliens at all.
Ah, Overseer.
And you are?
Reuben, at your service.
How's the work going?
Well, it's going. The Berserkers have been a great help.
That's good to hear. Was there any resistance?
From them? Nah. They're simple workers. Don't complain much.
Any problems you'd like to bring up?
Actually, no. Really, I belong outside with the other poachers. When I heard that outsiders were being put to work, I volunteered as a supervisor. You know, to give them a go-to guy. Come on, I'll show you around if you like. Better than me trying to explain it all. As you can see, there's a lot to do. The walls, the ceiling, everything's in a bit of a state. It'd be easier to dig a new tunnel than maintaining this one. Still, it's not all bad news.
Sorry, I'm getting sound issues again. Oh, just come to think about it, I actually had the wrong one open now. That's better. We'll be back in the game in a sec.
Know how to position a support beam. They got a good sense of where they're needed. Before we go on, I gotta ask you something. Why did you assign work to outsiders? I mean, Khan never allowed that. Didn't think you'd shake things up so much.
Khan only managed things. He never improved them.
I see what you mean. Forcing something dying to stay alive doesn't change the fact it's gonna die, right? Anyway, shall we continue the inspection?
My head.
We can. I just have a headache.
Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
I'm most worried about the place up ahead. It doesn't look like much, but accidents keep happening. The tunnel's slowly collapsing. I think it's the damn water. The stratum's very porous here. Slippage happens all the time. Worker was hit just last month. Giant stalactite dislodged in, well, it wasn't pretty. Head looked like a burst abscess. Sorry, we better move on. Shit, what was that? Came out the tunnel back there. Follow me. Why can't I have a quiet day? Just once.
Because you're the supervisor. That's always happening if you are the supervisor.
That monster won't last long.
Okay, that came a little bit out of the blue. I did not expect that suddenly there are plenty of mobs which deal a ton lot of damage to us. Who would have guessed? Give me one last second. and then we will actually go through until the end. Alright, let's go on. Do you know, Michael, if you're still there, I started playing Cyberpunk 2077. I think I played 3.5 hours. So I'm still at the beginning. I think the beginning is too slow. It felt like the first 1 hour was, just listening to people talk. It was a very, very slow start. What was your impression about Cyberpunk start? I would be interested during I'll try to kill them beasts.
Infection. I've already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
The cultivators know how to position a support beam. They got a good sense of where they're needed. Before we go on, I gotta ask you something.
Khan only managed things. He never improved them.
I see what you mean. I'm most worried about the place up ahead.
Yeah, it kinda is. Then it starts to get nice, and then terrible looking. Okay.
Slowly collapsing.
So I was the only one thinking the start is a little slow.
The very porous here. Slippage happens all the time. That monster won't last long.
Thank you for helping out. Okay, just 5 of them. Okay. First thing, I don't think I'm gonna be able to save him. Second thing, splitting them up is working out. That's good. Or to getting them to a smaller group.
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
The cultivators know how to position a support beam. They got a good sense of where they're needed.
Come on, I know.
I'm most worried about the place up ahead. It doesn't look like much, but accidents keep happening.
I'm gonna do another save game, I
Tunnel's
promise.
slowly collapsing. Think it's the damn water. The stratum's very porous here. Slippage happens all the time. Work. I have to be quiet. Just once.
And then let's save, and then we don't need to go through the conversation. I estimate 2 to 3 more times.
That monster won't last long.
And that went better. 2 of 5 down. Just 3 remain. Two remain, so that is possible. Oh boy. And yes, I didn't take the health. Didn't want to take the health potion. So didn't want to take the health potion. Sorry, I read that. What do you mean by what do you think so far? About Metro? Not about Metro.
What in Ravok's name were those creatures?
Rot boars. Standard beasts.
They're standard? Never seen anything like them. Those things must have broken right through the rocks. Damn it. Cultivators never had a chance.
Looks that way.
Wait, maybe one of them is still breathing.
And the rest I can loot?
No. No luck. Hang on. What's that? I think I found something.
Ah,
Take
okay.
a look.
Got it.
What is it? Feels strange.
It's mana. The Berserkers get their energy from it.
Smells... Whoa! Intense.
That explains why the Rotboars were here.
What, this stuff attracted those things?
I've seen it once before, in Goliath. A few
Goliath.
years back.
Aye, Ravak. Should we burn the corpses?
Should be okay if we take the mana with us.
Well, I'm sure as shit's brown not touching that again. Can you do it? You seem to know what you're doing.
Been a long time.
Let's save the rest of the inspection for another time, yeah? I need to make sure this opening's sealed.
Get it done. I'll get my voice to send you some workers.
That'd help. It'd take weeks on my own.
Good.
Right. So, how's...
We are making progress. That is very, very cool. And I think a little bit forward, and am already gonna assign some. Plus 200 is overkill. Plus 1, oh, attribute points. Experience, that's nice too. Still, I think I'm gonna save them for now. And I should buy some health potion. Health potions to be precise. And then we are gonna go back to the voice, or to Jax, or to our voice, and tell him that we have been very, very successful. And that the dude down here definitely needs a lot of help. Yes, and sometimes we can do dirty work, right? I for a second thought that was a rat. I'm sorry. I thought I could do some killing. And then let's get our test. What I think is cool, since we started playing Elex again, Elex 2, it feels actually like finally making progress. Before, where we had the switcheroo with one stream Elex, one stream the Chronicles, it didn't feel like we or I was doing much progress. That's kind of nice now with the new
back
weapon.
Already? How was the inspection, my lord?
A couple of rot boars have dug through the rock.
Rot boars, my lord?
Mutants. Doesn't matter. Do we have enough resources to seal off the tunnel?
Well, we would have had the cultivators.
But they fell victim to the attack. Anyone else?
Nobody else is free directly, but I'll find backup in the cellar. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not right now.
Then I suggest returning to Ravok's Cathedral and informing Bahadur of your progress. I will handle any outstanding matters in the meantime.
Good. Except the ways we need to walk. They are quite long. I would have liked to have a mount. Because that is not going the right direction. Anyways, let's talk and let's see if we actually can get the promotion we want.
I'm ready to become a vandal.
I understand that you found a voice to take care of your business.
Oh yeah.
But becoming a vandal requires more. I understand you solved the problem at the gate, but I'm afraid that's not enough. You took care of the traders, yes? You've done well. I've been told you've inspected the tunnels. I expected nothing less from Khan's successor. You have done a great deal to honor Khan's post. I believe you are now ready. If there is no objection, I will raise you to the rank of Vandal.
I object.
What?
Wait.
The heretic has no right to become a Vandal.
What is the meaning of this?
This impostor has dishonored Ravok's name. He gave the poachers control of our gates. It will lead to our downfall. The unbelievers will swarm us like vermin.
Is that all you have to say?
You obviously don't know what he did at the outpost.
Enlighten me.
I told them to sacrifice the strangers to Ravok, but he put a stop to it.
If I'm not mistaken, the task was not assigned to you.
Ravok, save us. Don't you see that his idiocy resulted in the attack on the grotto? The creatures that came from the cliffs were lured by berserkers that he brought here. He has brought dishonor to Ravok like no other before him.
Only Ravok can decide that.
But...
Enough! There must be a duel to settle this. Right now.
But he has no right!
No. You have no right to object.
Is it...
Nobody has the guts to put you down. I'll be glad to.
Yep. Yikes. Not precisely what I expected, but... Anyways, I don't care. Let's take him down.
Speak to me when you're prepared to feel Ravok's wrath. I will teach you the true meaning of pain. Are you ready?
I'm gonna take you down.
Spoken like a true fool. You're nothing to me. Now!
That was a nasty attack. That was nasty. I totally did not expect. Because I dodged.
Are they starting soon? In there! How long are you gonna keep this up? Now! Get started!
Oh, come on, he was nearly out of bloody stamina. And there we have seen, when they are on the ground, it is obviously very, very good to punch them in the face.
I will... Get started! How long are you gonna keep this up? Are they starting soon? Now! Get started!
Ravok's decision is clear. Come, we must talk.
Damaged toilet brush received. Was his weapon really a damaged toilet brush. Then it would have been a very, very amazing... That's a funny weapon's name, I think.
History is written by the victor. Mordrag's words are empty now, without meaning. If there is something I can do for you, just let me know.
Give me your armor. Give me your armor. Okay. We need to be level 20 to become a Vandal.
I want to learn from you.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yep, that's for later. Then I would say we are level 16, so just 2 more levels, which is good. And this skill is quite good at as well with reducing the melee damage. Really the melee damage requirements. That's quite neat. There's so many skills which are great. Okay, good. Why don't we just find a quest to do until we are level 20? And I can actually, maybe that gives us just... I should have given her the motors. That would have just given us the... That would have just given us the experience points. Too bad, who would have known? Oh, hello Kadesh. Thank you for saying hello. I hope you're fine, my friend. I hope you're good. And yeah, you too. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Yep, I know, at the beginning I failed with them. I'm gonna try to take them down again. Maybe we are up for it right now. Who knows? If not, we are just gonna find us a nice little different quest. And goodbye.
Where have I seen this before?
Sadly enough, I do not know what you're talking about. And we are gonna try them. But what I just noticed, companion might be good too, right? Oh. Oh boy. If only I...
That didn't work.
I see that.
That didn't work.
Okay. I gotta need to read that up. I can do that later. Not today, but maybe lockpicking is definitely gonna be a topic we are gonna go at. I think very, very important. But I just wanna see if I can take down the dudes. The duders. Dude dresses. Which should be somewhere close, hopefully. Not too far away. Oh, I did not save. And these were not the guys I was talking about, by the way. Fuck it. I was talking about other guys in a different place at a building which were not that heavily equipped. Yep, see you in a second. And the AoE attack was very nasty. Not that certain who actually shot that. That shall not matter. Oh boy, they are makeable. They are definitely makeable. Although I assume they will take I'm sorry, a few tries. I'm always actually making that wrong. I'm sorry. Let's see, we still have around 15 minutes remaining. Let's have a couple more tries. We don't need to do that. Then maybe we are gonna find something better on or for Friday. So that's a two-bladed sword, right? If we split them up, we have a good chance that not all of them do attack us, but we also increase the chance of them going to ranged combat where if we don't see everyone, it's harder to, come on, skip, to dodge, right? Did he want to throw a grenade? One down. Second one down. And the other one should be damaged too. Or hurt. Okay, two more. If I'm not totally effing up. Okay, one more. Give me that. And maybe a nice little plasma weapon would be nice to have too. Why am I doing this quest? I was looking. Well, we couldn't. We were. We were not able to. You know, we need to be level 20, and I just thought that for a in-between thing, a main quest might be worth it because of experience points. But I don't mind. We can go to other quests in the next stream, definitely. No problem. If you have a better one. No, we are level 16. Good. That was it. So we are... if I go to... Oh, we are experimental. Where's... level 16, Bloodhound we are, Michael. So there's still... Not still, there's a little bit of work to do until we can receive the next promotion. And that's why we, I guess, need to do either grinding or some questies. We, for me, don't need to go after main quests. Not necessarily. We can do that with side quests too. I was a little bit, to be utterly honest, too intrigued if we, with the new weapon, can do stuff we have failed before because we didn't do enough damage. We can. So, I mean, for you being the expert, would you say main quests or side quests or maybe companion quests? And come to think about it, we are gonna go to our companion and take a companion with us. Otherwise I'm gonna forget again. That would have made some things easier here. Though I'm not even... I'm not gonna kill Morgans. But maybe I have to. So let's use this dude's bed. And sleep until the morning.
Man, what a mess.
And then, companion. Where's our nice little lady? Not oh, I like nasty. But we want to have the other lady with us.
How's it going?
I'm ready to grab some more Khan's strategic plans. Their destructive potential could reduce the depot to rubble. That has to be prevented at all costs.
I know the Morcons pretty well by now. I joined them. There are far more powerful things that threaten all of us.
The attacks by the foreign invaders are clearly structured, and their intentions are fairly obvious. But the falseness and unpredictability of the Free People is far more alarming to me. Let's find out.
Okay, follow me.
Follow me.
I think companion quests is the best choice. It's something between main and the side quest, perfectly balanced, just all as all things should be. Agreed. Okay, then we are in agreement on what we do on Friday. Companion quests. And that is then gonna be it for today. We will go on here on Friday. If you do not have a suggestion, Michael, for how we should call the stream for Friday, I will then look for it myself. But maybe you have some nice... Yeah, I wait. Okay, if you have a... if you do have a nice name, then I'm obviously up for it. What a nice... We make progress. That is good. It's always nice to have to have a very, very productive feeling with the stream. That's actually utterly nice. So we make progress, and I hope we are gonna receive level 20. I want to have the level up, but let's see when or if that is actually gonna happen. Bloodhound Jax. I like that. I like your attitude. Aggressive, neutral. This is basically the playstyle we want to do, right? Okay, I'm gonna save that. Although I have to say, I liked Terminator Jax too, Michael. That was a nice one too. But Bloodhound Jax is gonna be the next one. Alright. That is then gonna be it for today. As I said, productive. And I am looking forward to Friday. Yup, and May, Rarak. We might have another learning incoming. And the Almighty Sleeper protect us all. Michael, thank you for tuning in. And hopefully you're gonna have a wonderful end of this week without too many storms, right? Hopefully good internet connection. Until Friday, goodbye.